Hi everyone and welcome to my free masterclass. In this video, I'm going to reveal the steps that I took from being the least talented player of my team to becoming a triple Olympian and top goal scorer of all time in Holland and Europe. And all of this without gifted talent, physical advantage or connection. I've already helped hundreds of young players improve their level, reach their full potential and getting signed to top teams with professional contracts. So, do you want to follow in my footsteps? From being too small, not good enough, not skilled enough, to becoming one of the best players of my generation and living my dream of being a professional Olympic athlete? Before we get into the steps, I want to let you know I can't guarantee the results that I had. What I can guarantee is what you're about to see has led to the success of many other young players. They took this opportunity just like you can. In case we haven't met, my name is Jeroen Hertzberger, triple Olympian, top scorer of all time and multiple champion with the Dutch team. If you want to make your friends, family and especially yourself proud, then this is the video for you. All you have to do is trust the process and take the steps to go from low or medium level to elite professional level. And you have to stick around for the next 15 minutes. If you can't stick around for the next 15 minutes, then maybe this video isn't for you. I speak from experience, having played all over the world at all levels, starting on concrete, which was my first hockey experience, and then shining on the Olympic turf in Beijing, Rio, and Tokyo. I can safely say that I know what is required to succeed in the greatest game on earth. And I can already let you know that the last step is the most important one. When I was 16, I was dropped from the national under-18 squad, only to bounce back 6 years later and be the only player from my generation to make the Olympic roster for the Beijing Olympics in 2008, at the age of 22. How I did this in 6 years is something I will tell you later on. My experience has taught me that if I implement this step-by-step plan, I could improve so quickly and do things I never thought were possible. Going from the least talented player from my generation to playing 267 caps for Holland and playing in 3 Olympics, 3 World Cups and becoming numerous champion. And along the way, I didn't get injured once and miss any game in 22 years. People always ask, how do you do it? And that's what I'm going to share with you here. So there are 3 steps to going from where you are now to becoming the standout player and elite hockey professional. Don't underestimate the importance of these steps. 99% of the players don't go through them all and miss their chance of living their dream. So, if you can follow these steps, you can become the best player in your team in a matter of weeks or months and start to fulfill your goals in your sports career. So, step 1 is building the basics and fundamentals, the foundation for a successful career. The basics on a physical, technical, tactical, and mental level. Knowing what to do with the ball, which skill to execute, which choices to make, and having the physicality to perform like a pro. All of these foundations are teachable. Having the confidence to make the right decision is something you can learn. It's not something you have or you don't. Just like basic skills, tactics, smart positioning, and being fit, explosive, and agile. I'm going to share the shooting and scoring techniques, positioning tips and tricks, mindset tools, and ways to become a fitter player than you ever thought was possible. One of the most important parts is focus, discipline, and self-awareness. These components will determine if you can push yourself to thinking you are never done learning. Even I am still learning and improving at the age of 38. By keeping this mindset, it's possible to make significant changes to your speed, technical ability, and confidence. But only by sticking to the plan. I see so many players training in the wrong way. And even then, if you put the time into it, you won't get the result. Once you get the basics down and the fundamentals, you're not there yet. You need to find mentorship around you. I was in the same position, not sure what the next step should be. By surrounding myself with other, more experienced players, I found a way to step up my work ethic and mentally improve myself to what I am now. So, step 2 is standing out. This is one of the most difficult things to do, but will help you move up the ladder as soon as possible. In this step, you look for your X factor and try to learn a specialist skill, something that sets you apart from everybody else. Looking at positions on the field, here's an example of what every position could have as a unique selling point. Central defenders could focus on tackling, passing, tracking in, or dribbling. For example, wingers could have a USP having great stamina, offensive dribbling or tackling, and having a great interception. Midfield players could focus on control and tackling and long passing and interceptions. And then if you look at the offensive player, A USP could be your speed, or your dribbling, your elimination skills, or your goal scoring ability. Try to choose one thing you are already pretty good at and try and really make that your USP. It's what coaches look for in players and gives you something extra. Invest a lot of time in this and make sure you become a real specialist in your own USP. Now you might think you are unsure if you are able to learn this, or that you don't have the time to learn. Don't think like that. I only learned how to drag flick after I was 25, and I really turned it into a USP. So give it time, never give up, and just go for it. Step 3 is discipline and consistency. So developing discipline and a strong mindset in field hockey are essential for consistent performance and growth as an athlete. Number 1, set clear and achievable goals. Establish both short-term and long-term goals for yourself, whether they involve improving specific skills, fitness levels, or game performance. Clear goals provide motivation and direction, helping you stay focused during your training and competition. Number 2, embrace a growth mindset. Adapt the belief that skills and abilities can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning from mistakes. View setbacks as an opportunity to learn rather than failure. This mindset encourages resilience and continuous desire to improve, which is crucial for overcoming challenges and reaching higher levels of performance. Number 3, stay committed to training even when it's hard. Consistency is key for skill development and fitness in field hockey. Show up for training sessions with a positive attitude even on difficult days, as this discipline will translate into a better performance during games. Number 4, practice mental toughness. Mental toughness involves staying focused, confident, and composed under pressure. Developing this mental resilience helps you recover quickly from mistakes and keeps your head in the game. Number 5, focus on team goals over individual achievements. While individual performance is important, always prioritize the success of the team. A disciplined player puts the team first, whether it means passing the ball instead of taking a difficult shot or stepping into a less glamorous defensive role when needed. A team-oriented mindset builds a positive culture and fosters trust and cohesion among teammates. Let's recap what we have discussed. So, step 1, basics and fundamentals. Step 2, standing out and creating a USP. And 3, discipline and consistency. If you can go all in on these 3 steps, you can achieve beautiful things in your hockey career. Take it from me, who started playing when he was 10 years old. If you started earlier than me, then just imagine what you can do if you follow these steps. I know it sounds exciting, but don't think you can do this alone. The right guidance is really important, and creating a positive environment based on love for the game is crucial for your development. Realize, however, the window for high-performance sports is a small one, and you need to invest now. And just so we are clear, you don't need talent or luck to succeed. It's all up to you. So, do you want to get these results? Does this sound like something you want? Then you have 2 options. You can go and try and do all of this by yourself. Take the information I have given you today and head into the sports world, figuring out what is the best way and what is the way to get what you want. It might take years, and you might succeed in the long term. The chances, however, of getting stuck and giving up because of doubt or getting insecure are really big. The second option is to take my online course, Elite Player Accelerator, where I take you from where you are now to becoming a confident standout player. So, if you have a few minutes, let's go through what's in the Player Accelerator. The course is a step-by-step road to quick improvement, over 100 online lessons with 20 hours of learning material. We will focus on the basic fundamentals, shooting and scoring techniques, the elimination moves you need, and the specialist skills that can help you get that X factor. Also, the physicality and mentality that is required to unleash your full potential, the potential you didn't even know you had. All of that to help you achieve your dream of becoming an elite professional hockey player. So, what's in the Player Accelerator course? I've put together a set of online lessons that will help you become the elite hockey player you've always wanted to be. They're made up of 6 packages, so let me go through them quickly for you. The first one is top-level technique. Learn the fundamentals of dribbling, ball control, passing, and receiving. The second one is Elite Eliminator. It's all about never losing a one-on-one anymore and becoming a constant threat for every defense with these elimination skills. Number 3 is Super Shooter and Scorer. Become the goal-scoring machine you've always wanted to be and learn about shooting skills, scoring skills, and positioning. Number 4 is Tactical Tips. Increase your hockey IQ and game management with these game explainers, including a couple of my secrets. The fifth one is super specialist. And that's all about finding that USP and developing an extra unique skill such as shootouts, drag flicks, overheads, but much, much more. And then a really important one, the sixth package is A+ athleticism. It's all about optimizing strength, conditioning, agility, and speed so you can become that physical beast on the pitch you've always wanted to be. What I've also done is I've added on 5 bonus packages to help you become the best version of yourself. For example, one of the bonus packages is an off-season training program, which is really important to stay professional. The second one is a nutrition guide and meal plan, which will help you become physically the best player you can be and sculpture you into a real athlete. Then there's an injury prevention and recovery program, which is important not to get injured. And then there's a small video on high-performance mindset and the mindset you need to become that elite athlete. And then last but not least, I want to show you guys how I train. So there is a professional training video of one of my trainings at my club. You can watch how we train and how we do it in the best league in the world. So good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. So this Player Accelerator guarantees the focus and attention from me as a mentor. The problem with many online courses is that there is no guidance and people get stuck, or worse, they even quit. I will be there for every step of the way and guide you into becoming an elite hockey player. So now it's up to you. Is it worth it to become the best player you can be, to make your friends and family proud and get respect from your teammates and coaches? What is it worth to you to have a goal in life and go all in to achieve it? The regrets later on in life is something you can never change. Hiring personal help is going to cost you thousands of euros. A speed coach, a physical trainer, a diet coach, I can go on and on and on. I have one goal, and that is to maximize your skill set, confidence, and potential. After 22 years of playing at the highest level, I know exactly what is needed to become an elite hockey professional. This program is worth nearly 10,000 euros, and I am offering it now for $3.99. Don't miss out on this opportunity. So, if you're interested, hit the button right now, and I'll see you on the other side.